Yes, people, welcome back to a Friday full-time rivals. A lot of people that are late at the moment, so it is what it is. But big up to Thierry Henry for that for that Friday move. He made my day, man. I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm cheesing. I'm actually cheesing. I can't believe I can't believe it. In the words of Dean, I cannot believe that Arsenal have literally made every rival's day, week even. But yeah, look, we got Monson coming, D's incoming. I don't know about Palace one. I think he might be sleeping, to be fair. He works late, so we'll see about that. But we got Malaguna Lee. Actually, Lee, did you rebrand?
Yeah, bro.
You're
Don't
on
call
mute.
me that.
Oh, you're not. Oh, so what do you call you? What do you call you now, DJ?
Loser Lee.
Bro, call me, nah, just my name, bro.
Just Lee, yeah?
Not today. Bro, I'm not here to talk about anything to do with that club, bro. I'll just let you know that.
Nah, man, don't start all of this. Don't start all of this,
Aye,
bro.
That's his name. That's his name.
Your club's
Rebranded
even
Lee.
serious in the window. Your club's spending money.
Yeah,
52 million on wingers, bro. You're signing star players.
Attackers.
Man like Noni, NM14. Come on. Hey.
Yeah,
Hey.
yeah. Do you know what I mean? Huh? Lee, big up, man. I know you didn't want to do this, but I asked you like 2 days ago, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it. The time, obviously, rebranded Lee. We hear it. Lee rebranded. What version do you prefer?
Man, I'm saying it's non-Lee.
Bro.
Non-Lee. Non-Lee, Madueke.
Man, to do that club, bro. Nah.
Chat to us, bro.
Yeah, come on. You know what?
Man. You know you're not stressed about this.
Anyone that can see what we're gonna talk, it's in the title. It's all in the title. Don't you worry. How about this? Smash the damn like button. The likes are super important. You could get this to a K before. Whoa, why there's so many people in there? Did we get raided?
Yeah, Saeed raid. Big up Saeed.
Oh, big up Saeed, man. Big up. Appreciate that. Lee, man. Dark. It's real dark. Obviously, it's not all you're not all in the darkness. You might, you know what I mean? You might have the Eucharist celebration, the Bane one coming through, but just come on, man. Can we have a little bit of something, man? For the show, man. You know how it goes. We need a little bit of energy, man.
Bro, I hope Liverpool win the league. That's all I can say, bro.
This guy's an undercover Liverpool fan. He's been doing this since last year. Liverpool can win the league. Liverpool doing this. Stop being the grub, bro. Speak to us about the signing. Yeah? Speak to us about Noni, Non-Lee, Non-Ree. He's coming into your club.
Yeah,
what do you think Arteta sees in him? That's a better question. What do you think?
That's what I was gonna about to ask. Like, what is it about this guy that makes this guy think he's decent?
Not what you've seen, and what do you think Arteta sees? Like, do you think there's any qualities that you guys don't have, or attributes that he's bringing to your club that you guys don't have, or something like that?
Bro, I don't know. I literally don't know. I don't know, bro. Man can't. Bro, as I said, I don't fuck with this club. There's no point asking me about this club, bro. I'm not here to talk about that club. I'm not here to talk about that club, bro. I don't want to talk about that club.
No more AFTV appearances next
year.
No,
bro, I don't want to, bro. No, bro, I ain't been on AFTV for ages, bro, man. Like,
yeah, we know since a certain incident.
Yeah, bro, it's deeper than that, bro. Like the stuff they've been doing with like they sacked the kit man talking about Palestine, like bro, like this club, like it ain't the club that I like, bro. It's not the club that like man messes with, bro. I don't respect that club. Like the Partey thing is crazy, like, and I'm only realizing some of the stuff that's been coming out of recent, bro. I didn't really know what, bro. Like man offered them a new contract, bro. Like man ain't here to chat about this club, bro. This is like. They're a bunch, like, I don't even want to say what I said because I'll get this club, this channel banned, innit? But this club is sick, bro, sick to the core. And certain men that are running this club, bro, they are finished, bro. they're finished, bro. I wish this club would fold, bro. I don't want nothing to do with this club, bro.
I heard Arsenal going in a new direction. I don't know about you, but obviously we've seen Chelsea and CB. He's on the road to make Chelsea great again. I heard Arsenal on the road to making Arsenal black again. That's what I thought was going on. Like Noni, you know, Eze, they're bringing Arsenal, England's biggest stars into that front line. That's what I heard was going on. That's what people said was going on, bro.
Let them do what they need to do, bro. Let them do what they need to do. I don't need to be a part of that, bro. I don't want to be, as I said, bro. I'm not here to champion that club, bro. I hope they, bro. Everything about that club, I hate, bro. Everything from the top to the bottom. If certain players resign, you know they're not here to. They're not serious, bro. They're not serious footballers. Why the hell would you sign under that sort of tutelage, bro? Like for me, as I said, bro. For me, I'm hoping and praying, bro. I want Liverpool to win the league just for Jota anyway. So, yeah, man. I ain't got nothing to do with that club. As I said, bro. Don't ask me about that club. I ain't here to talk about that club, bro.
All right, well, I'm here to talk about that club. And basically, my whole thing is, George, just to rub more salt in the wounds, is like, bro, this manager, it might be really your biggest downfall. I'm not capping anymore, If you got no excuses for next season. He's getting exactly what he wants. Calm. Maybe not Gyökeres over Sesko, but, bro, you know what's so confusing, You had a great opportunity 2 years ago when you signed Havertz. 2 years ago. Didn't get the proper striker after that amazing season, and you fucked out with him, Because obviously he held you back a small touch. You had to rebrand the way you played, a little touch. It was decently balanced, to be fair. He wasn't the only thing. You had a couple injuries as well. So you had prime opportunity to go and invest, and you didn't. You know, like that Caicedo for 77, 80 million looks quite good now, don't it? So anyways, moving on from that. And then now you're in a prime position to put yourself with your age mates in terms of obviously Liverpool. I think you're better than Man City, to be fair.
What?
At the moment, because I don't like Man City's defense in it. Like, I'm not feeling it. And I think Arsenal will have the number.
So far ahead of them.
Yeah, Arsenal, but I reckon Arsenal's defense is that good for me, innit? I think that's why. And I think other teams will hurt Man City at the moment more than they'd hurt Arsenal. But it's like you're in a great position to go and get Rodrigo. Yeah, Eze, not guaranteed starter. We don't even know where he's going to play. We really don't even know where the man's going to play. Is he going to be in Ødegaard's position? Is he looking at more of an 8? Is he a left wing, or is he a bit part player? Is he like the João Pedro, basically? And even he's looking like he's going to start now.
You know what's mad about that?
It's great competition. It's great competition, though. I admit. But for that price, you think he's going to come in and start?
With all these signings that they're making.
Jules, I said it yesterday. One sec. Eze money and Noni money is Rodrigo and 30 million. And that's Rodrigo at top price, by the way.
Yeah.
That's 110 million. And you don't want to go with Rodrigo. Do you know how mad that is? You could have Rodrigo, Gyökeres, and Saka, and my man says, I like Noni. Like, what do you mean you like Noni? Dude, that's what the reports are coming out, by the way. It says Arteta. It says Mikel Arteta is keen on him.
Arteta's keen on him. And that's the strange thing for me. And it was very clear, like, because reports have come out a few weeks ago, and you saw Arsenal fans, they tried to cope. They were doing a copium that, Noni and they said Eze deals and Madueke deals are separate to the Rodrigo deal. You would only be stupid to think that Arsenal are going to sign 2 players in positions that Rodrigo could potentially play for the same price, and the wages that you guys are going to offer will match up what Rodrigo's on 200k a week. You'd have to pay him about 280 to 300. That's what Madueke. That's what Madueke and Eze will probably be on together. So when you're looking at this, it's like this was quite easily the replacement for not getting Rodrigo, and the downgrade is so crazy that Arsenal's moves aren't making sense. The only improvement that they could potentially make this window, and this isn't confirmed, but if Gyökeres signs, that's the only player in their first 11 that has actually improved from last season. The only player. Because Zubimendi, there's some questions, and not a lot of Arsenal fans think he's better than Partey or Rice. So when you look at that in the 6, not many fans are expecting an improvement there. Eze, like you said, is he going to start over Ødegaard? Does he play on the left? Does he play in the 8? Does he play in the 10? We don't know. But how much of an improvement on their starting 11 does he give them? Nah, I don't think that much. And then when you look at Madueke, he doesn't get into the starting 11 outright. So I'm looking at this and I'm like, Arsenal's business is so far behind what Liverpool and City are doing. It's just not making sense to me. It's not making any sense right now.
You right there, mate. You just stopped mid flow.
Me?
Oh, I thought you stopped mid flow.
I just stopped. I said it's not making no sense. I stopped. I was finished. Like that's it.
So I'm gonna guess your Arteta out, Lee.
Bro, I hope this club crashes and burns. I'm not Arteta out, bro. I want this club to fold, bro. They are a joke of an institution. They are not a football club. They are a bunch of spineless, horrible people that are part of that club. They don't deserve to have a football club, bro. It's a joke what they're doing, bro. Like, bro, as I said, bun that club for life, bro. Honestly, everything to do with that club, bro. Real talk.
We there once. Happy Noni Day.
Happy Noni Day. Happy Noni Day.
Happy Noni Day, man.
Happy Noni Day, George. Happy Noni Day. Happy Noni Day.
Not non-re day. Yeah. Non-re day.
I'm saying non-Zeno records. Non-Zeno records and that. You know what I'm saying? Happy Noni Day.
Man are saying the best thing about this still.
Salutations.
Man are saying the best thing about this still. You might
do
have
that
the double R in the stands still. You might have the double R in the stands.
Yeah. Ruby Rose, welcome to the Emirates, man. I've been like, bro. You know what I'm saying? You might just catch me at the Emirates on an away day, cuz.
These men are just baddie FC at this point. You know, you get Kim K over there, you get Lotto, you get Ruby Roll. You might have just baddie FC,
I need to know, bro. I need to know when we're playing Arsenal at the M. Because I'm pulling up. I'm pulling up. I'm there. You know what I'm saying? Double R's and that. It's cool though. Like, as I said, non-Zeno, the way I see it, I feel like they view Noni as a 50 million winger because 25 million goes on the right and 25 million goes on the left. So I feel like they've got a good deal for their money in it. I feel like that's the way they've looked at it. Do you get it? If man can play both wings, then they might as well pay double the price because they got two wingers in one, meaning they don't need Rodrigo, as they don't need to play out position in the left, and everything's good. So yeah, man.
Yeah, man. This is bottom barrel, bro.
Ooh, Victor Gyökeres bomber. Though.
Not really a bomber, but a little update, you suppose.
What's the update? What's the update? And by whom?
5-year Arsenal deal. 5-year Arsenal deal ready, subject to fee being agreed.
We already know that.
The contract's ready though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, basically, he's just confirmed Gyökeres will not report to training tomorrow. He's told the president.
Yeah, Gyökeres is going Arsenal, but
he's definitely going Arsenal. It's just a case of getting that fee agreed. But
yeah, so agreed and Lee, there's no issues. There's no all that deep.
Bro. Don't be calling me that, bro.
His name's rebranded Lee.
Oh, I swear, one of them.
Rebranded Lee.
My name's my name, bro. Don't associate.
Is it just Lee? Just Lee.
Oh, don't associate.
Just Lee.
Just Lee.
Just Lee.
Just Lee.
Anything non-Lee, bro. Anything but that.
Liverpool Lee,
bro. Anything, bro.
Double L.
Wait, United.
I ain't seen double L since 21, Lee. I'll be real. 21 and that. 2021.
Liverpool Lee.
Don't talk to me about that club, bro.
Oh, Man United Lee.
Nah, man will never be part of the devil, bro.
No, don't do that, man. What you mean? They're all devils out here. We know what runs his club, by the way. So if you want to get that deep, and we know what sponsors club.
I wouldn't be part of
Love. Part of all of it, but you don't mind that.
Lee, I hear that. Lee, I hear that. I hear that one.
Yeah, man. Man. So let's get to the bigger questions. How much GA is Noni getting next year?
14.
What?
14.
In all competitions.
Man said only.
No. We need him to get enough GA that he continues playing. Like he can't flop. Okay. He can't get like 1 and 2 in that because then he'll just.
Let's be honest. Yeah. Like I do think the discourse around Madueke is a bit over the top. Like he's not a great winger, but he's not terrible. Some people are making him seem like to be like he's an absolute dud and he's the worst winger in the Premier League. He's not that bad. I think for us online, many of us have an opinion of him where he's like it's worsened because you got guys like Don calling him 1v1 demon last season, saying he's gonna do this, he's gonna do that, and then brother scores 7-8 goals. So that in my eyes, that makes it worse.
Freedom was against Wolves.
Yeah, so you have that. But when you actually look at the player, he's not a bad player. If you're talking about depth, he improves Arsenal's depth for their wingers. He's obviously not worth 50 million, but that's the price you guys are paid, so you just got to hold that. But he is going to improve Arsenal. When there is no Saka or no Waneri available, he's going to be an option that can come off the bench. Against some of the smaller sides, you need someone that can take on their man, that can run down the wing. He's going to be good on that side of things. Like I think Arsenal going on top with this abuse, man. You man are doing crazy stuff.
No, it's not over the top, bro. Because let me tell you.
Well, you don't think it's over the top abusing a player that's not even an
Oh yeah,
Arsenal
no.
player?
I'm not talking about abusing him personally. But I've seen the stuff about Arteta out outside the stadium. I've seen the stuff about.
Yeah, that's fine,
bro. You can Let me tell you a true story, bro. This is no joke. My cousin from London Fields, he's been to prison twice. My family members kept saying, free, I'm not going to say his name, free him. And I'm like, why? Why are you not saying that, bro? He's done wrong. I love my cousin, but he deserves to be in prison for the stuff he's done. Now, he's come out and he's a better person for it, bro. So ultimately, you can champion your opinion, bro. You can say you don't like something that somebody's done without like making it seem like they're like, without going over the top. So for me, bro, I'll be keeping it 100, bro. I champion anybody who in the realms of normality shares their opinions on why they don't like a set of player signing. Now, I don't think you should talk about race. I don't think you should talk about someone's personal looks, and I don't think you should talk about anything that they do other than football. For me, but bro, facts are facts. He is horrible. Now, I've seen all these think pieces. And I'm even sitting here and I'm looking at George and I'm like, bro, I feel like I want to buck you up now and slap you myself, bro. Because
I was in the gym this morning. Where was you? How about that? I've been posted in your gym a week. 7 days. You ain't been there. You told man this a couple weeks ago. I've been in the gym. Where have you been? Hiding. How about that? Hiding.
I went to a different gym today. But yeah, nah, bro. Like, he's not good, bro. He is not good. And for me to hear George say he's not that bad, it's insulting, bro. Like it's insulting. So as I said, for me, I'm not gonna sit here and say that, bro. If I was to ever go to the stadium, I will boo him, bro. And if anybody says anything to me, they know they're getting chopped up as well. So man ain't telling me nothing, bro. So facts are facts. Facts are facts. The guy is dead. He's so shit. It's unbelievable. He is terrible. He's like he's so basic. It's like an eyesore. It's an actual eyesore. So yeah, man. Like I'm not here to say that. I'm not here to say that people shouldn't share their opinions. As I said, you shouldn't talk about nobody personal opinions. You shouldn't talk about nobody's looks. You don't need to talk about anything other than football. And yeah, man. Like just keep it like that, bro.
Can we all admit, there's something fishy going on with like Chelsea, innit? Like,
yeah, and let me tell you as well. But I'll tell you about it.
I told you, man. It's giving sneaky link, bro. It's giving sneaky link.
It's an American thing, bro. It's an American thing. You see the Chelsea owners. They're part of LA. They own the Dodgers. Obviously Kroenke owns the Rams. Like there's stuff that it's not people busting joke, but it's actually there is stuff going on that is weird. Whether it's between the clubs in England or the clubs in America, there's weird stuff going on, bro. Like it's
50. Imagine a 50 million bid. It was the first one. That's like the first package. The first package was
why aren't we doing this with you, man? Because our owners,
But their clubs in the state. Their clubs in the same city.
State is what it's
like
they probably got links together in America. They're probably boys.
There's weird.
Yeah, as I said, so it's convenient sneaky link. As I said,
it's man a busting joke, but there's weird stuff going on. But as I said, for me, all I'm sitting here saying is man are actually like busting jokes about it in terms of like this guy going to a certain club from Chelsea, bro.
For 52 million.
Bro, that is not a joke. It's not a joke, bro. Like, but yeah. Anyway, listen, man. As I said, I'm here for the shits and gigs now. We as I said, bro. I pray. I need everything to go right for Liverpool, bro. I really hope Liverpool summon all the energy from Jota, obviously untimely passing, and I hope you, man, do a madness in the league, bro. I hope so, bro. Honestly,
it's dark when you prove league on a right.
You see, okay, I saw this. See, the thing is, I feel like even like Lee Gunner and like all the other men that are kind of on his wave in the stream, I feel like they just do it the wrong way. Like they just do it the wrong way. Like you don't have to be so toxic. You don't have to be so. I mean, a lot today. Obviously, I'm saying I'm like a lot in it, but they've been doing this.
You've been saying a lot for months, Lee. To be fair, for the past.
Yeah, no. But the way I'm talking today, is very, very toxic, and I can be aware of that in it. But they've been doing this for a minute, in it. They've been doing this for a minute, and I just feel like sometimes it's almost like it just seems a lot. It just seems a lot over a long period of time. But anyway, man, look, like everyone's got opinion to say what they want to say, and yeah, man. As I said, shout out to them, innit? Let them do what they want to do.
Yeah, I don't. No one can try to spin this into a positive. That's the issue, and it's like it was going so well. Things were looking up.
Wait, you said you can't spin this into a positive?
No, you can't spin this into a positive. Noni, you can't spin this into a positive.
I can get a video out today. No, I like a challenge. I like a challenge.
What you mean? Were you trying to cast like months like them or something like that? What we doing, bro? Hey,
listen, man. Do you remember my Sterling video? I don't know Sterling video.
Have you seen the gal's reaction? Did you see gal's reaction yesterday? By the way, man bro. Jay had the host the stream.
You know them ones where as I said, I don't want any of my fellow man them to ever be in this position. But like when your missus generally grabs the phone in it and it's not locked in that, you know, when you don't know whether to grab the phone up on real quick, or you don't know whether to just act man.
Listen.
You know what gal spin? A gal spin
you grab the phone too quick. Now you're looking guilty.
Yeah, now you're looking guilty. You know what gal said? You know what gal spin? You know what gal spin was?
Slowly sit there praying that no notifications come up. Shit.
A gal spin. You know what he said, Lee? You know what he said, Lee? All he said, yeah, was good luck, bro. That's his only spin positive. Is good luck.
He didn't know what.
I hope he does well.
Let me tell you, bro. The thing is with a gal, why I blocked him. I can't fathom these people is because Noni will score against Man United and he will change his opinion. He will spin the block. It's boring. Like, it's boring, bro. Like, I can't be asked for it. I can't be asked. That's why I don't take him serious.
Negatively.
What I would say about Noni, like, just to go away from the jokes for a second, because we can't joke about this for 55 minutes, even though we probably can. Now, Noni, for me, if Arsenal got Rodrigo and Gyökeres done, yeah, and one of them probably is done, but if you got both of them and Noni came in for 20 mil, me personally, I don't think any Arsenal fan even gives a monkeys in it. I actually go as far as to say it's good business.
Oh, once have you not heard? Have you not seen the comments? Some of our comments. He's back up the Saka.
That ain't backup money, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, am I lying though? Arsenal fans in the chat, let me know if you got your two attackers, yeah, and you bought Noni Madueke in for 20 million. I'll be real, like 20 million, that chump change that no one gives a toss about. I'll be real, no one cares about that. So anything he kind of contributes to Arsenal, let's be real, though. I'm just saying anything he contributes. Yeah.
When did he come in? 2.5 years ago.
If he comes in at 20 mil, anything he contributes, man, yeah, ain't even that deep.
The thing is, though, he's worth, like, as much as a lot of people are clowning the price, like Chelsea paid 30 million for him a few years ago. 2.5 years ago. In that time frame, he's become an England international. He's become a Prem-proven winger.
He's become an international. He become an international by default because there were no one else. There were no other players.
That's fine though, Lee. But we all know an England cap adds money to your name. Like, that's just a fact of football. Whether you like it or not, that is a fact.
Yeah.
But as I said, money to your name. Playing Premier League football for 2 years will add money to your name, as well as being an English player will just naturally add money to your player. And he's 23. So 50 million pounds is what like it's the right fee for him. I don't think that he's worth that, but that is a fee that would command.
But George, you tell him for two things. You telling me that he plays for England is null and void because I keep saying it. Not all beats are the same. Not all beats are the same. You can't tell me that chopping a dead fat thing is the same as chopping Ruby Rose. It's just not. Or if you're 16, 17, 18 and you're learning how to beat, like it's that's what, bro. When man say pum pum is pum pum, that's what the man them that are struggling and starving and bro, that it's not all beats are the same.
Man, this is crazy,
bro. Not all beats are the same, bro. And that's what I'm saying. If you're an England international, just because you play for England, it doesn't mean that you are automatically adding value onto your transfer.
No, but you are though.
I look at ESR. ESR was somebody who played for England. He didn't add anything to his
No,
but
realistically,
I don't know, man.
Let's be honest. Playing for England does give you a boost on your price tag. That's a fact, especially if you're playing
40 million all in. I think someone just said it there. I think it was I can't even see his name actually. It's what's his name? Saman.
God, yeah, Saman.
Yeah, like 35 plus 30, 35 plus 5, I think is a fair price for not Arsenal, but not for that club, but for a club to buy him in it. Newcastle and Nottingham Forest. 50 million all in is crazy, bro. Is absolutely 52 million is crazy.
You'd think Sane and a free would have been better. It's true.
Oh, 100%.
That means you could have got Sane and Rodrigo.
Oh, 100%, bro. Like as I said, for me, as I said, this manager, and I can't even say Bert too tough, but with this manager, bro, as I said, crash and burn.
I think it's bar. I actually think, like, a lot of people, if you actually look at Berta's record for Atletico Madrid, his record was not good. He overpaid for a lot of players. He brought a lot. I think he signed. Was this the guy that signed Morata 2-3 times? This is the guy that signed Griezmann a couple of times. Like, he's not had a great talent ID. If you actually look through the signings he made at Atletico Madrid, I looked at it a couple months ago. So I think Berta does have a heavy part to play in this. And some people are trying to push it onto Arteta, but his talent ID has been spooky. I'm telling you that.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. Listen, as I said, listen, man. You know, when sometimes your eyes get opened up to certain things, bro. This club, it's a joke. I saw one tech guy this morning. He said, "Bro, for the banter, we need to say." He needs to say in his opening video, "You're gonna see the best of me." Following on from Sterling, bro. Like, man, think this is a joke, bro. Like, people actually think it is actually a joke, and this is the kind of club that this club are. They did it on the same day where Tottenham spent £110 million on 2 stellar signings. Like just they couldn't even have waited another day. They couldn't even have done it. They had to trigger it.
They went back to back.
They thought, you know what? The best thing to do is to do it on the day where Man are announcing Kudus, and they're dropping 60 mil on, for me, I think a very good rotational / starting player.
Yeah,
in my opinion. Like, now you can go into the points of, do you need him or not? But I think it's still a sign.
It strengthens their squad. That's a strength.
Saw a top good on Twitter post Noni's PSV highlights. He said, "Bring to my club."
Man thinking
I'm getting highlights from 3 years ago. It's dark. It's actually
my days! I swear that
man think it's a joke.
I can't believe you thought. You know what this is? It wasn't as bad for Kai Havertz, yeah, but this is me when we signed Mason.
But you see what it is as well, yeah. Man talk about Kai Havertz, yeah.
This is the Mason Mount moment. I swear I was in denial before he got dropped by David Ornstein on live. I can't believe it.
Man talk about Kai Havertz, yeah, but bro, Kai Havertz, he won the Champions League for Chelsea, bro. Say what you want. So you can understand why a club would spend
1 year left on his deal.
Yeah, £60 million for 1 year left is, I think, is a fair, or 6 was it 60?
Talking about Mason Mount.
Oh, sorry, yeah, no, £65 million on.
That's nasty. That's nasty. Yeah,
no, the Mason Mount thing is crazy, but I think
that's nasty.
They're both crazy. Mason Mount sell Kai Havertz.
Yeah. But the guy who scored the goal is the guy that's going to get their claim, innit?
Arsenal's arguably better than the finish as well. The finish got a bit lucky. Mason Mount pass. You actually look at the assist. A very good assist in that final. It was a very good assist.
As I said,
but no. It's not. We both got. This is what I mean. We both got scammed. The thing is, at least Ineos didn't buy that. I'm just gonna say that much. But it's nasty. That's a good question.
Harvey Elliott's better, bro. Harvey Elliott's better.
You know what the maddest thing is? I thought someone else would come in, like Nottingham Forest,
Better than Ethan.
Newcastle, or something like that. They got Elanga. Like, bro, like Elanga's much better than Noni Madueke. Sorry, like
He's
He's
not.
more effective. He is. He's
No,
more
I wouldn't
effective.
say
He's
much
better. Like
better.
Elanga's.
If
It
you
depends
ask
what you want
me,
from your winger, though. Because
Yeah.
Madueke is way better on the ball than Elanga.
Bro,
yeah,
like,
I hear it, but
right.
Elanga's got one. He's got a better cross. He's got a better finish as well. He's definitely got better passing than him. I don't care what anyone tells me. It's just like he's better than he. By the way, much more athletic, faster. He could definitely got
No, Noni's
much
athletic.
better physical.
Noni's still
Got
athletic.
much better physicals.
No.
Elanga's mad athletic.
You're gonna say one thing about Noni. Noni's still
The only thing,
athletic.
the only thing Noni's not over him is dribbling.
Elanga's burners, isn't it? Elanga's burners.
No, but Elanga's
Noni's
got
still
like,
athletic.
yeah, but Noni. I'm not saying he's not, but Elanga's, bro, that guy's premium when it comes to the athletic part.
No, but when you look at the
No, but
side,
Elanga's
like,
better than
Elanga's
him.
not-
He's a better. He's overall. He's
is.
You know
better.
what it is? You see like Brennan Johnson,
Elanga type players is
Noni.
hard.
Yeah, but Brennan
Yeah,
Johnson's
like-
better than Madueke, bro. I'm sorry.
No,
He
Brennan
is.
Johnson. No,
He's a
Brennan
much more
Johnson.
effective
he's not,
footballer.
he's not. Brennan Johnson is a better goal scorer than Noni Madueke. And a
Madueke
better
don't even
goal
set up
scorer than
goals.
Elanga.
He doesn't even set up
That's it.
goals though. Brennan Johnson's got a good pick out.
That's it.
Mont, let's be real though. Considering
That's
them, they're players that play in the front line. You do judge them off of their GA to some extent.
No.
When you look at what player would be more like the effectiveness of a player does count. Now I agree.
I'm not saying it doesn't count. I'm
Brennan
just saying he's
Johnson's
a
not
better
the better
goal scorer
footballer.
than both of them.
He's
Both
not
of them are better.
ability.
Elanga and Noni are better footballers than Johnson's baby oil. But Johnson's baby oil is the most effective out of all out both of them. It's the most effective. Easily.
Johnson scores more goals. Yeah.
Elanga's actually Elanga's. I swear Elanga's had
renowned as a better footballer because he scores more
Is
goals.
Elanga not up there with the wingers that are out there right now? Barcelona, I think. Is he not got like in the last 2 seasons? Has he not got like registered like the most assists or goals?
He's got like 15,
something like that.
16
Yeah, it was something
he's got
deep.
good numbers though.
But but the thing is Elanga, something like that. He's got some crazies, and it's like I didn't even realize in the last couple of seasons he adds up to one of the top 2, 3.
Assists last season he was high.
How much he's registered, something dumb like that. But
got
my thing is Elanga's got a better crossing. You know, if Noni, the thing is, if Noni Madueke had much better, like let's say assist levels in terms of setting up better cross, better pick outs, and that he'd be great. Like honestly, he'd be great. It's his final decisions. His decisions in the final third is
that's the thing though. Do you
all
not
3
think
of them have shit decision making. Brennan, all 3 of them.
Elanga's is improved though. Elanga's improved. Elanga's improved in that though.
Madueke could benefit from playing next to Saka because Saka, let's have it right, he's probably got one of the best football IQs in the league. Like when you had to talk about Saka, Madueke, he could benefit from playing next to Saka. He plays on the right hand side, he cuts in on the left foot just like Saka. I think he could learn
better than
from
Martinelli.
Saka.
He's better than Martinelli.
On the left.
I actually think he's better than. I think Martinelli's a dud, bro.
Do I. Martinelli's so mid. Like
he runs with his head down, bro. He's definitely Madueke is better than
Martinelli could play for Brighton, and I wouldn't be able to tell the difference. But like,
Saka
no
ain't saving that shit.
No disrespect to Brighton because Brighton actually have Matoma on the left. But you see what I'm saying? Like he's below Brighton level, in my opinion, Martinelli. But I'm saying is Madueke better than Martinelli?
Yeah.
No, I'd rather have Martinelli in my team.
I don't know. I think
it's similar levels.
It's a
similar levels though.
Yeah, I know, but
do you know who did sign someone better than both of them? Sunderland. A Dingra would have been a better signing than Madueke. I'm not gonna lie. 20 mil, you could have got a Dingra. That's a better signing than Madueke.
It's a little snip.
It's a little Sam. He's a good little player, man. That's a one that Arteta should have looked to work with, and at a cheap price. But hey,
but you know what we're doing here? We're talking about Arsenal, and we're wondering like. We're talking over mid, do you know what I mean? That's the worst part about this. Like, is it even an upgrade on your left-hand side? Is he even better than Trossard? Like, do you know what I mean? It's these sort of questions. And I know what they probably thought. We're going to get number 9. We need someone that's going to create more time off the left, probably more than a goal scorer type winger. More an effective winger. Let's call them effective wingers for now, yeah? Or goal-scoring wingers. You need someone that's going to set up for Gyökeres because he's going to come through the door, obviously, right? But I don't think Noni really sets up for the number 9 like that.
Here and there, sure. Side though, he's going to be more favoured to go on the outside and actually cross it with his left foot rather than
that's probably what they've looked at. But I just didn't think it would be I just didn't think it'd be like a Berta thing to allow. It's like they made a deal. Okay, you let me get Gyökeres, you can have whoever you want on the left.
Yeah, man.
That's how it feels. While you're signing what?
I got a better winger. I'm signing Kudus.
Well, I don't know what they're gonna do with Eze. Eze probably ends up taking that spot eventually. But Gibbs-White though, is his medical today?
Medicals today. Kudus obviously had the announcement yesterday. I don't know if you guys see the announcement video. Custom rhythms and them things. I can't lie. That announcement video was serious. Spurs are actually doing finally investing in some things, to try make it a little bit better. But Morgan Gibbs-White, medicals today. I'll be real. I'm like where Lee's at with this signing. I don't think Morgan Gibbs-White is some mad good player gonna come to Spurs and like lift the team to a next level. I just think he's a good rotational / starting option. He gives us a good competition. He raises our technical level of our team. He's a good depth option. And I do think we've overpaid slightly for him, but we've triggered a release clause in it. So it's one of those ones. We didn't need to negotiate with the club. We got the deal done quick.
No, it's the fact you done in a week. You done it within 2 days of one another.
Yeah, I'm just happy with doing it done. That's the thing that matters most. Doing the deal done in 2 days. You man are doing 40 days, 40 days and 40 nights on fucking Mbuemo bids, bro. And we're all out here bidding for players and doing up 2 days.
About 40 days and 40 nights. Literally. We're nearly there.
Like, I actually thought you guys were.
It's Friday today. Yeah, it's actually been 40 days. That's crazy. That's mental. That's actually mental. How did you know that?
Like, I see the 36 days or 38 days the other day, to be fair. The little countdown that someone's doing is madness. But no, we've improved our team. Spurs are being serious, and it actually looks like we're backing Thomas Frank in this window. We want to give him the right players to compete back to go into those top 4 spots. And I'm looking at my squad right now, and I'm like, yo, I think my squad's better than Villa's, definitely. Not better than Newcastle's, but we're pushing that up into that realm of being, back to where Newcastle is. So another few more signings, and we're in a good position to compete for those Champions League places next year. But
do you know what it is though, George? And again, for me, I think if I'm being real, I still think annoyingly you will struggle to get top 4. I just look at your squad, and it's not to say that your squad's crap, but I just think that I just hope your manager can get a lot more out of these players, because I feel like your starting 11 has improved, but I don't look at them and it's not scary. Like it's not scary. Now look, you're talking about comparing yourself to Aston Villa, obviously, because they're the barometer right now, isn't it? But this is just me being real, me being honest. You still got such inconsistent players. Look from the back going forward. You've got your keeper. He can sometimes be arse and cheeks. Your right back, both of them, they're up and down. You've got your left backs. Your left back in not both your right backs, but Pedro Porro. He sometimes is a bit funny. You got your left back. Again, the centre backs. You know what Romero does 2-3 times a season quite easily, and he's funny. And then your midfield. There's a lot of quality in there, but is it going to mesh together? I don't know. And then I look at Son, not the same.
Well, we're judging him over Ange, though. When you think about it, like Thomas Frank sorts a lot of that out, innit?
That's my point. But that's what I'm hoping. I want you to do well this season. I do. So I genuinely, I'm looking at you. Finish above Arsenal, bro. Finish above them, please. But I'm just looking at them. I'm like, I don't know if Tottenham have enough to kind of really fight against the. Are you going to finally beat Arsenal away? Like right now?
Like you said, we still need a few more signings in it. I don't think our team is complete. I think we've improved a little bit. Like I said, Kudus and MGW improves our current squad. But we haven't taken leaps and bounds to push on to Chelsea, Newcastle as of yet. So that's why I think we're still below those teams, because we probably need, I'd say if we sign a solid DM, if we get the guys that we're rumoured, apparently Spurs want Wharton, Paulinho, or Douglas Luiz. We sign one of those 3 players. I'm like, yeah, our midfield's solid. We got plenty of options in midfield. I think with the structure that he's going to set up, we'll be nowhere near as bad as last season. And our defence, I actually think we probably just need some depth options in the defence. Romero looks like he's going nowhere. I think under a new manager, Romero will be a lot more settled, because he's not going to be required to play such a stupid high line at times where he's just exposing himself, and he's got those 1v1 battles to compete with. And I don't think we'll have as many injuries, because Van der Ven's not going to be tasked with running 60-yard runs and sprinting every 10 minutes in the game. So I'd expect for our defense to be... I'm happy with the players we've got at the back. We don't really need to sign a new defender.
Do you know what? I think one of your biggest problems is actually Solanke. I think he's so mid, bro. I think.
A lot of people judge him from his performance last year, and that was a very bad forward setup that Spurs went with. Our creativity was null and void majority of the season. We literally the season before he joined Tottenham, he had the most headed goals in the Premier League. We created 2 headed goals for him last season. So I think with the wingers that we've got, Tel Odebert, they're more natural creators down the left-hand side than Sonny is. And then Kudus on that right-hand side, he's going to be more inclined to put crosses into the box and create for Solanke. So I see Solanke getting a lot more chances. And I could see Solanke easily scoring at least 15 goals next year. I can't even lie. I think Solanke with service bags goals. He got 9 last season in a bad season for Spurs. And that wasn't even in all competitions, just the Premier League. So I think, no, you are right. He is an issue, and I think we need to sign someone to compete with him. I don't think he's a top striker, but he does score goals if we do create for him. So Spurs have got a few more positions and a few more holes to fill. I'd say another 3 more signings, another 3 to 4 more signings, and I'll be happy. Maybe another 1 or 2 first-team players, and then depth squad players. I'll be happy with where we're at there, man. I think we're pushing into a good.
Listen, man. I hope, man. Listen. I would love to fund you lot as well, man. Honestly, like just do something, man. Please find it. Just please, dead that other club off, please. That's all I ask.
What would that do? What would that serve exactly, though? Then finishing above you.
Get the catalyst to get the manager out. That's one.
Okay, so you're like it's a manager thing overall, not really an Arsenal.
Yeah. No. It is an Arsenal thing, but it's more of a manager thing, isn't it? Like, I need that manager out. I need the manager out. I need some of these people that belong in the PRU, like Noni, out. I need these people out, man. And then we can talk. I'm not part of this Arsenal. As I said, I'm not part of that club, bro. I'm not part of that sort of fan shit, bro. I'm not doing it. I'm not part of that at all.
Nabil says it's all fun and games until a ball gets kicked. Pin it. Right, Mons. But smash the likes. Over 1,300 people in the house. Big up anyone that's rolled through or anything like that. But likes could be so much better. They could be on 500 in a click of the fingers. It's Friday. Joma, I've got to go there soon. So, and the rest of it. So please make sure you smash the likes. It's really hot in the UK, to be fair. If you're not in the UK, trust me, right now it's bacon. And you already know UK heat of 30 degrees is probably the equivalent of like 37, man. Nasty work. So yeah. And last one is like, looks like Rashford might be going on. If you want a left winger, if you want just saying, Lee, there's another left winger. He might be on his way to
They
Barcelona.
were better off getting Rashford. How about that?
Yeah, I'm just saying. Well, Barcelona are going to apparently go and now got the green light for him to go all in for him. I don't know how much.
I think there would have been
million.
less anguish. Do you think there would have been less anguish if Arsenal went for Rashford, by the way? Just a quick question. There would have been less like uproar.
Yeah, because it's Rashford. He's the game changer, I suppose, isn't it? He's in a better team. That's the whole thing. Is if he's in a better team, in a better environment, you get the better out of Rashford. Is that not the case? What about Garnacho? How about that? Would you want him, Lee?
Garnetton's first.
Nah, but I would have taken Rashford for sure.
35, 40 million.
Rashford over the Madueke is a way better deal. I generally don't get what Arsenal are doing. 40 million, you could have got a way better player.
Yeah.
You need a left winger, George.
It's the manager, isn't it?
I've said I would have took Rashford, but I can't lie. With us signing the players we signed, we don't need a left winger anymore, man. We got way too
English. You need, you're hitting the English core and all that kind of stuff. Homegrown.
No, we've generally got too many left wingers, bro. Way too many. We've got Odebert, Tel, Moore, Son, Mano, Solomon. Like, we got like 5-6 left wingers, bro. We're good.
Well, anyways, looks like Rashford might be on his way.
What about Waneri? I've actually heard if the Eze deal pushes ahead, Waneri might look to move on from Arsenal because he's.
I said it on X the other day. Like, this is first-hand information. I'm not telling you what I think. I'm telling you what I know. He didn't want to sign, and he's not really looking to sign the deal. More so because I don't know if you not know about Max Dowman.
Yeah.
Max Dowman is he's looking at the landscape and he's looking at the players that are coming in. Everybody in the club knows that Max Dowman is looked at as the next one. He's currently in Spain with the first team as well, and they both play that number 10 role. But they're different types of 10s. Max Dowman is a ball carrier, but he's not a shoot first kind of player per se. He is that kind of final third player in terms of the final delivery, final ball. We know that we know that Waneri is a shoot on sight kind of player. he can play those final balls as well. And I do think there's a little bit of going to be a battle between the two of them, because Miles Lewis-Skelly will eventually play in midfield, whether it's a 6, whether it's an 8. You've got Declan Rice, you've got Zubimendi. So where does he play? Because Nwaneri isn't a winger.
So you're saying there's hope to come to Man United? We got a nice little right 10 spot.
Now, listen, depending on what he's promised.
Is he still on his scholar deal, though? Is he still in his scholarship contract?
No, he signed a deal.
But is it just a 1-2 year deal?
Yeah, the young one, yeah. And then after that, it's this is his first proper one, and it's not a money thing per se. Like, I know I saw that. I can tell you that for sure. It's not a money thing. It is literally, he loves Arsenal as well. Like, that is one thing I'll say for sure. But as I said, people could say what they want online. I'm giving you first-hand information pretty much from the horse's mouth. So take from that what you will.
No, but you can tell. Like, I think it's not that difficult to see that Arsenal are trying to get Eze. Odegaard's already the starting 10. They're looking to get Madueke, which they've already got. So they're already actively looking for Saka backup. So that means Nwaneri would go from second choice 10 and second choice right wing to third choice right wing and third choice 10.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't think it's not even like, I don't even think you need to be in the know for Ethan Nwaneri to see that if he wants game time, if game time is a guarantee for him, the players that Arsenal are looking for clearly puts him low in the
they play in his position. And this is why I like Eze. I love Eze. But I do think, again, what Arsenal fans do, I think they're pushing him up a little bit higher than what he actually is.
Of course they are, bro. His season started in February, bro.
He's a great player, but is he somebody who wins you the league? In my opinion, no. Now, I'm not sitting here saying Rodrigo is either. I'm definitely not saying that, but I think Rodrigo fits better for the team because he dominates that left-hand side and he takes that and makes it his own. And then you've got Nwaneri who can come in and be the replacement for Odegaard. But obviously the manager's doing what the manager does now. We know Eze can play off the left and he can play left 8 as well. He is 27, so it does give a little bit of discrepancy in age between the two players. But for me, as I said, I'm telling you what I know, first-hand information. Nwaneri ain't sitting here thinking, like my life could always be at Arsenal. That is what I'm telling you for sure.
No, but I feel like he's in the right with this as well, because some people say, "Oh, why has he got such
young players do this these days, though, man? Young players do this.
But Cass, we have to look at forget him being a young player. Let's just take away that he's performed. Didn't he score 10 goals last year? He scored 10 goals. He's one of Arsenal's top goal scorers.
He got a lot of minutes last year, considering his age, though. When you deep it,
but he scored a lot of goals. When you talk about GA, he's one of Arsenal's top contributors. So in his mind, he is literally one of their go-to players. He should be. At 17, we see players in other teams around the world. Barcelona gives 17-year-olds the platform to perform all the time. Why Arsenal not giving Nwaneri the platform? I would be looking at like that if I was him, because he's proven enough in just a short amount of minutes that he got last year, even at the Champions League level, that he's ready to compete. He's ready to perform and ready to contribute. Arsenal signing players in his position makes absolute no sense. And if I was him, I'd definitely look to move on. He should be looking at his next move, at least, if not a move, a loan. He should be getting a Premier League loan or even a Champions League loan. I think there's Dortmund and other teams like this would love to take him. He's one of those types of players.
I can't lie. What you saying? I genuinely think we might have a chance getting him on a free next year.
Nah, he's not going on a free, man.
Why would he not? We've had 2 of the other youngsters. We'll take another one.
I can tell you for sure. The heaven thing is. Let me tell you about that for sure. His mum is his agent. His mum's his agent, and people are going to say what they want. I can tell you for sure. The club didn't rate him like that. I'm not saying that it's right or wrong. I'm just saying the club didn't want him. Apparently, I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to say this because obviously I'm a teacher as well. But apparently he's thick as shit. Like he's just.
Don't give a shit. If he's performing on the pitch, be as dumb as you want as off the pitch. Who gives a fuck?
Word 1 + 1 = 8. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
I don't know. I don't know if he's.
That's
listen,
cool.
I don't know.
Just don't do no interviews. Don't do no pressers. If you do a presser,
I don't know if
good game we played well. We're gonna go on to the next one. Just keep it simple.
Brother. All I know, yeah. Heaven is his boy. Come rock up with Cheeto as well. Yeah, come Nwaneri 2026. I see it. You want the minutes? You got the minutes. You want to be the right 10 on the study.
I wouldn't count in Heaven as somebody who's going to take you to the top. I'm just.
None of these players are going to have. None of these players are actually going to play significant minutes for Man United. I guarantee you. Heaven and Cheeto won't.
No,
And if they
Cheeto
do,
won't.
then your team's taking a step
Cheeto's
back.
got a lot. Cheeto's got a lot to learn. Heaven, bro, he's had a couple games already, and I just like, yeah, calm. Like he looks
I'll
cold.
be real. Heaven
Well,
looked very good. He looked good when he came
yeah,
in.
I'm not
for a
like
few
we're
games.
not.
I know he got
talking
injured in that. But he looked
decent.
decent still for his age.
So just because Arsenal didn't rate it, don't mean that he's not that good or whatever.
And-
It just
and-
means
and
you don't
again-
just you lot are quite shit when it comes to your talent. Like when you come to spotting it, bar Wanyeri, Lewis Skelly, which was out. There was no room for Heaven anyways. Like come on.
Let me just ask
I mean,
the
actually,
question.
there was to be fair when I did Gabriel. Like, let's be
Let-
real.
let-
I'm
let me
putting
just-
I'm putting Heaven above fucking Kibby already. How about that?
Let me ask you the question again. It's not me saying yeah, right or wrong.
For free?
Is Heaven good or Man United just crap?
No, he generally looked really good. That's the thing.
Okay.
No,
We'll
like
see.
generally, he looked really good.
Okay,
Like,
we'll see. Listen,
Not
I'm
like,
not here
you
to
know, not
argue.
one of them where not one of them ones where he's like, oh, he looked decent for his age and he's youngster, blah blah. No, he generally looked fucking cracked. Like I was like, until he got injured against Lyon, who he's having a mint game against, by the way, against Turkey.
Okay,
So,
we'll see.
Yeah. Parasite says, I'm not going to say that first one. Gooners, stop being meaty. Let's keep it real, partners, and give the greedy Chelsea fans a laughing. So don't make us wait. You effed around and we made your owners take the bait. Yeah, it was cheeky from you lot as well. Anyways, yeah, right now we're dead. But I think Heaven's got amazing potential at the moment. But I'm only going to go off what I've seen in it for the 30 minutes that I saw him get. So yeah, I don't think United's issue is really that it's the back line. It's more scoring, flipping goals, and trying to keep the ball in the middle of the park.
No, this is your problem though. Your problem is that you're
Scoring goals.
No. The problem is that you think that your back line isn't the problem. Your back line is just not paramount.
There's someone else in the back line that's not exactly the back line. I like the Licks.
No.
I like Euro. I like Mazarawi. I like Heaven. Yeah. There's just the other one that's a part of the back line, and he's not exactly in defense, but he's a part of the
right. Your keeper.
And also, how about this? How about this? You play football. You play football, yeah? I say this all the time. If you're playing a game, no matter what level you're in, if your front line cannot keep the ball, what's going to happen? Turnover after turnover, because they get getting shifted or their touch is dangly, it's going to be wave after wave of attack. Your defense is not going to be flawless when your team that's looking under like, our only issue really with our defense was more time. Either Nana fucking fumbled the shit because he's that shit, yeah, or was conceding from corners. That was our bit. We stopped the corner stuff. And Nana became less stupid, but in the same breath, he still had his moments which really fucked us up because our midfield can't keep the ball, or if not, Højlund lost the ball on average 10 times per half, by the way, and Garnacho is weak, bruv. So he gets shifted off the ball.
You're giving us all these semantics, but bro, at the end of the day, it can be hard. Two things can be true. These issues could be here, but your defense is the least of your problems.
That's true.
But so all I'm saying is your defense ain't nothing to write at home about. So you still need to improve massively on that defense. It's not good enough.
Your first line of defense is your attack. So on that basis, yeah, which is the truth. Don't laugh. That's actual coaching. Your first line of defense is your attack. If you can't press properly from the front or hold up the ball to alleviate a lot of pressure and allow your players to actually breathe, your teammates, bro, you're going to concede eventually. Of course you are. You either outscore the opponent, or if not, just know that you're going to get attacked time and time after again. That's the way I view it, innit?
All right, they're saying that the
deal is off because the reported by Rob Dorset Sky reckons Nottingham Forest are consulting with their lawyers because they believe that we made an illegal approach. But I don't get it's a release.
Man said Rob Dorset.
I don't believe that the source is good enough. To be fair,
he's not good enough. He's not good enough.
But more than anything, it's
wait, hold on. Let's have a little look. Where are you seeing this?
This is Rob Dorset.
But how can it be an illegal approach if it's a release clause?
And it's in a transfer window, so it can't be an illegal approach. I don't really get what it's saying.
These lot are scummy, innit? Like Forest, this owner, yeah, is this fucking this Greek kingpin is absolutely out of his mind. What are we doing? There we go. Someone text me. No, not text me. Atted me, but that's not it. Rob Dorset. I don't know. Anyways, not the Forest of scammers. Who's live?
Find it.
I can't find it.
Is it actually off? I'm trying to find it now.
Rob Dorset. Rob Dawson, you mean? Rob Dorset or Rob Dawson?
Dorset.
Oh, it's Dorset.
They're saying Fab is mudded, but I don't know. Like,
They're saying that because look, Jamie Percy Telegraph has just released Nottingham Forest considering legal action of what they perceive as an illegal approach from Tottenham in their deal, in their pursuit of Morgan Gibbs-White, deal off as it stands.
But that's not a Tottenham thing, though. That's
no. Look at the last line.
Yeah.
They can't. No, hold on. The last
Hold
line.
on.
Unlikely that they can block the move, but it's definitely gonna delay the move. So
that's not. Yeah.
Actually, you know what the best thing is? Where's the article? Because it's headlines,
not
headlines.
It's not off. It's just delayed.
I don't have a full article out.
There's no full article. We need to find a full article.
I'll be honest though, I don't even like this. Is what I mean,
I wouldn't even question.
George, crush out, like, bro. I was never a massive fan.
No, you know what the best. No, you know what the best. No, George, that's not the best part. It's not the best part. It's Wolfie, because for one moment he likes Morgan Gibbs-White. The next moment, I don't think he's that good anyways. And if he stays, it's like, what can you say now? You can't flip-flop the flip-flop, like, bro, in the space of a few days. Anything that makes Wolfie looks like shite is a win for me. It's a win for me. Who's going live? Who is live, by the way? Are you going live once?
Is it underbelly loyalty?
Are you looking to go live?
No, but what's it called? Back again, innit?
Wait. How about this? How about this, George? Why don't you go live and talk about this, and we'll go redirect to you.
Yeah, what, George? Why don't you go live?
Why don't you go live and talk about Morgan Gibbs-White deal off? Like, do you know what I mean?
Why don't you go live, George?
Why do you go live, George?
I don't think there's anything to speak about here. I'll be real.
Yeah, there's stuff to speak about. You'll be there.
I just came from a live. I was live. Me and Henry
go live
like an hour ago. So there's no point in me doing another transfer talk show on the same transfers. It's fine. I'll have to miss out. Like,
how many lives have you done on your channel today, George?
I've done my first live this morning.
Go live again.
You know what?
I'll be real. Generally, like I'm going to
wait.
back again. Yesterday, I done about 5 lives. I was mad. I'm not fuming about this as well. If I was fuming, I'd go live.
Jacobs.
I'm generally not fuming. I don't have that much energy for this one. Like, it's not that deep.
Yeah, but like, listen,
I'm generally not like when the news broke. I wasn't like Morgan Gibbs-White. This is an amazing signing. Like, it's a good signing if it is cool. But that's about it. Like.
So,
Sean's live. Sean's live.
It's Sean's live. He's on his Football Link channel. So might as well go raid him. I don't see anybody else. Troops isn't live. It's scheduled for 45, but like us, it won't go live probably till about 2. So otherwise, I'll just redirect it over. Yeah, let's go raid Sean then, man. Big up to anyone. You can go subscribe to Durag Diaries. You can see it in the title. Look, it's right there. Lee's clearly a gooner again, as we can see, and in his name tag. Yeah, love for that. We're gonna go raid Sean.